Welcome to Meat Fish Produce's Table for Two. And I must say a little bit of a brag here because Meat Fish Produce was voted one of Columbus Underground's top 10 theater groups for 2025. Now, my name is Betty Lou, and I will be your head waitress for the day. Well, actually, the evening, you know. And we are just pleased as punch to have 7 of the funniest comedy duos in Columbus at our stage right now. And they get 10 whole minutes, and they can perform whatever madness they want, whatever their little hearts desire. So I am not responsible for anything that happens on this stage. It's going to be a hoot and a half, I'll tell you. Now, I see that it looks like everybody's been ordering their drinks and their snacks. You make sure you use those QR codes because remember, the kitchen will stop serving at 7:15 and the bar will stop at 8:30. And remember, the more alcohol you drink, the funnier we see. I also have a little housekeeping tip for you. Now, I want you to make sure that you get out your phones and you follow us on our social media channels at Meat Fish Produce. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and TikTok for the time being. You can also check out our schedule and all of our information and silliness on our website at meatfishproduce.com. Now, let's get this dinner party started. We are going to set the table with our first 2 performers, our first duo, Mind Goblin. Let's give it up for Mind Goblin.
Hello, everybody. I'm Josh. This is Clay. We are Mind Goblin. Yeah. This is going bad already. Hey, just yell, give me some words.
Purple.
Nuts.
Couch. Refrigerator.
Pepper.
Fire.
Giraffe.
Devon.
Okay, I got the refrigerator. Okay. Well,
I know I put a cantaloupe in here.
well, it's not there anymore.
Well, what are we gonna eat?
I don't. God damn it. This is the agreement we had. You provide the food, I provide everything else.
You know what? I wanted to talk to you about that, sweetie. What do you bring to the physical table in front of us? What is it that you're bringing to this?
Well, I mean, if there was a cantaloupe here, it should have been the most nutritious of.
Well, I would have brought that.
Yeah, well, you should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most nutritious of loaves.
No, it's in the melon family.
Look, I'm not a botanist, all right? That's not what I'm bringing to the table. Look, if you wanted a botanist, you should have stuck with your ex, okay? What I bring is spirit, right? Without me, what incentive do you have to work? To chase your dreams?
Well, the roof over my head is a pretty strong incentive. The bills, I guess, the car that I use to go to the grocery store to buy meat, fish, and produce. I'm not a proud man.
I know, I can tell, because, I mean, without me, you don't have anything to be proud of.
You keep saying stuff like that. I just don't.
I'm sorry, I get I get hungry, and I say mean things, and I don't want to say I don't mean them, because I do mean them, but I want to bottled up.
I think we need to see other people. I think it's time that I buy melons for someone else.
Who's going to buy melons for me then? If I don't...
You can buy your own. You can get a job.
So, no, don't take my knife.
I
was trying to threaten you with it. Who does that? I was trying to threaten you with it. You don't have a healthy fear of sharp objects.
No, I wasn't raised around sharp objects. I never developed a healthy fear of them. Like those birds that live in New Zealand that are really dumb. They're really dumb and defenseless because they have no natural predators.
I think you're thinking of quokkas. Those are the little rodents that don't have fear of any things.
This is exactly why I gotta get out of here. You always correct my...
Because you're wrong. You're always wrong. You're wrong about the birds. You're wrong about the knife.
I need a bandage.
All right.
You have a bandage?
Did you get any bandages at the store?
No.
They were on the list.
The only thing I got at the store was that knife. You needed a knife. I'm tired of ripping cantaloupes apart with my hands. See? I had to do all the thinking.
That's my favorite shirt.
Well, now you're going to have to buy another one. You're going to have to get a J-O-B.
No! No!
You're a 45-year-old woman. It's time to enter the workforce. Get a job at Waffle House. Start fights.
They have knives at Waffle House?
I don't know. I'm sure they trust them with knives. I don't know. Hands off the quokka!
I'm sorry, sir. I came in and I saw him just sitting here and...
You're that guy that you keep coming back here and doing this. Can you read the sign? Don't touch the quokkas.
Sir, if I could read, do you think I would be breaking in here to touch the animals? I'd have a job if I could read.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
No.
So you can't read. My God, son, I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to shoot you because that is my right as a fish and game warden. But I've changed my... Don't touch it! I know you can't read, and that's okay, but the sign says, please do not pet the quokkas. They have no self-defenses.
But I don't hurt them, though. I just want to pet them.
Well, their bones are made of glass.
Oh.
And the slightest move can give them heart attacks.
Is that what happened to the past ones when I came in here?
Yeah, there's a whole dumpster full of them. Just throw them in the dumpster.
You don't even use the meat?
No. It's not very palatable. The meat is made out of like a tissue paper kind of substance. Yeah.
Well,
Kind of, it's just like...
hey, I mean, is it just you that works here? Like, do you need other people to...
Well, I work on this reservation. This is my quadrant.
Is it all quokkas, or is there other animals here?
Oh, there's tons of other animals. We've got quokkas. We've got koalas. We've got Cornish game hens. It's very sea-based. The letter C.
Oh, okay.
Well, we do have sea creatures also. We have clams.
Anyways, hey, look, I mean, if you need help, I need someone to teach me. I mean, look, if I don't find help, I'm going to just be breaking into zoos and these animal reservations. I'm going to be touching the animals when they don't want me to. If it happens again, they're gonna haul me away. The judge said I can't touch anything that doesn't want it.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid.
I'm trying to fight
advice.
that law. I don't think it's a fair law. But
Yeah, well, it's applicable in many circumstances. It's not just animals. Also, people's property, people, right? So you need somebody to teach you how to read.
Yeah, read and
I see.
stop touching.
Okay. I can't help you with either one of those.
Can you not read either?
No. I only know what that sign says because someone told me what it says. I wasn't so different from you at one point. Couldn't keep my hands off of them. I would come in here, darkness of night, and I would just go, I would take
Oh God, you scared it. It's
it's
good.
I'll have to get another one. But no,
Wait, you only buy one poke at a time?
yeah. They're not easy to come by.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, I figured it would be easier to like ship them over because they're from like New Zealand,
New Jersey.
These are Jersey quote.
Oh yeah, these are real like wops. These are real Vito, pizza making Jersey Shore scum pigs. That's what these are.
I don't know if you can say any of those words. I mean, look, if we're just being
Those
transparent, like you said, I
grandfathers.
can't touch things. I'm just going to tell you, I don't like those guineas. They get mad if you start saying those words like that.
Yeah. See, these are grandfathered in. You can say these ones.
Okay. Anyways, so you're just buying them one at a time, though.
Yeah, they ship in from the shore, and they ship from the shore, and they get here usually in 3 to 5 business days. They're not on Amazon yet. We're hoping soon. We've written several letters to Bezos. Answer.
Have you thought about buying more than one at once? And then, like, I mean, you can just keep them in the back. You don't need to have them all. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I got ideas, man. Like, this is what I told the judge. I have all kinds of ideas.
I think you telling him about your ideas was probably the problem.
It may have been. That's when he really brought the hammer.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should both go to college to collect knowledge.
Is that expensive?
Yeah, it's real expensive.
Guys, take a...
I mean, we're talking tens of thousands a year a semester.
I mean, I'm only 18 years old. Do you think they'll let me take out a loan for $120,000?
Oh, they'll give you way more than that. They'll give you way more than that. They'll give you pretty much however much you want.
Regardless of if I can pay it back?
Regardless of your education on the subject, regardless of your ability to pay it back, regardless of what major you enter into, you can take like feminine studies, and they'll give you $300,000 for that.
Sounds like a flawless system. I don't have to pay it back ever?
End scene, thank you.
Now, wasn't that sweeter than a quokka eating a pie? Yellow. Now, I've seen some of you whispering a little bit about what's going on with the Miss Betty Lou's little blotchy face here. Nothing to worry about. We just had a little incident in the kitchens, but we fixed it up just fine, and the health department didn't even know. So we're all good to go, and I'll be fine in no time for the next time. So now we have 2 very funny people coming up, and they are going to do some improv for you. They are Charismatic Megafauna!
So a little bit of a misnomer. We actually decided to do something completely new on stage today. We're going to be doing, we're usually improvisers, we've only done improv before, but we're going to be doing a scripted show. And this is something that you have all seen before, and you all know a lot about it. So, we're nervous about this.
Yeah, we've been practicing all week.
So if if we turn to you and say line, just give us the line.
Yeah, help us out because we're really nervous, but we know we're gonna do a really good job for you guys. So here we go. This is called.
Oh, I remember. No, it's
No, she knows what it's called.
Yeah, what was the name? What's the
play
name?
is called
Nature's
How are you enjoying your salad, mister?
It's real good. I'm not dressing all over me.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you so much.
There's a lot on there.
Line.
Like that.
Line.
I
My mind is completely blank. My mind.
Well,
Start wiping that off.
well, your shirt ain't. Let me help you.
Now my chest is completely blank.
You look good. You should show off more often, Mr. Shoot, what's his name? Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, I do know a thing or two about Nature Valley salads.
You know a thing or two about having rippling abs as well.
Well, that's just because line.
I'm a Pilates master.
That's because I'm a Pilates master.
Don't I know it? I've seen you through your window. When I'm patrolling this town, I've seen you doing your morning stretches.
Thank you for keeping me safe.
You're welcome. Most recently I've helped you. There's a guy robbing your house. It was called the bandit who paid by phone. And he almost got to your phone, and you would have been dang near killed by phone.
It's hard to track people who pay by phone these days. Most people use the internet.
And you would have been a goner. It's a good thing you had me there, mister. I'm grabbing you by your hairs because you don't got a shirt no more.
It feels kind of good too. It feels like line. It feels like sunshine on the what? It feels like a sunshine armadillo.
We got plenty of those around these parts. In fact, I use them for hunting practice. Their shell's so hard it's bulletproof. You could see them ricocheting a mile away.
Nature's a dangerous thing.
That's
You know
why
how
we
many people
use
died of armadillo accidents in the past year?
Yeah, it's a big number. That number's 1,301. I counted.
You are an excellent safety officer for knowing that.
That's why they call me sheriff. Sheriff, shoot, what's my name? It's in the script. Purple Pickle. Sheriff Purple Pickle. They don't call me Sheriff Purple Pickle for nothing. Ain't that right?
I think they call it because you're
Eagle.
purple pickle. I don't think you need to be worrying about things anymore, though.
What do you mean?
I think we're getting to the point in society where the only things that really hurt people are animal vehicular collisions. And once we get rid of those, we won't need you anymore. We'll be going back to Nature Valley.
You saying my job's becoming obsolete, mister?
I am. I'm saying that very much because crime has been stamped out.
You expect me to go back to my hometown, go back to my old job of being a what was my old job? Like accountant? Working at PNC Banking?
You were such a good safety officer that you're not needed anymore. But we always need accountants.
Well, it's a shame to hear you say that. I'm gonna miss seeing your luscious body every morning doing Pilates through your window, saving you from bandits who pay by phone.
Purple Pickle, you can still, what is it, what's the line?
Going to the bathroom?
You can still go to the bathroom outside of my house anytime.
You don't mean that.
No, I do. Just because your job doesn't matter anymore doesn't mean you don't matter anymore.
You're pulling at my heartstrings, sir. I never got your name.
They usually just call me Mr. Know-It-All. But I have a true name, a deep, true name that I definitely... Oh, what's my name? What's my name?
Bob Dylan.
Mel Gibson Bob Dylan.
I love you, Mel Gibson Bob Dylan. Give me those chest hairs. See?
Now let's hear for Charismatic Megafauna. That's so fun. I think I'll pick one. Maybe. It depends. Now, our next two, this next duo, I want you to strap in because they are going to take us on a journey with time travel. Yes. Now, our next duo, Ivory and Ivory, they are going to present to us a relationship between two people from beginning to end. Let's hear it for Ivory and Ivory!
We are Ivory and Ivory, also known as Justin and Ryan.
I'm the first Ivory.
All we need to get started is a suggestion for a fun place to meet someone for the first time.
The zoo.
I heard circus.
Funeral home.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was looking right at
Sorry, I get really into my work sometimes.
I can see that. You were doing such a good job.
Thank you.
What is that?
Oh, these are bowling pins. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You didn't catch it.
I just need to focus.
I'm not here.
Hold on. Jimmy John.
John Jim.
John. So, as you can tell, I didn't call this a hobby, right? I called this work. Are you interested in paying me for this?
That's a really. How much does that cost?
How much do you have?
I have a gentleman's $3.
I am not sure what that means.
If I'm being honest, I just put gentleman in front of it to make it sound better.
So you have
$3. Just $3.
$3. Do you need a job? Let's try something.
Okay.
Put out your hands.
How'd I do?
It was entertaining.
So I'm hired?
Do you mind?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Kind of heavy, man.
No.
For you.
Good for me?
Yeah, like you're maybe strong.
So, John Jim.
Am I hired?
I'm sorry, but I don't have a job for you. But I think you and I together could make something happen.
You think so? I mean, I'm willing to try. Like I'll go halvesies with the $3. We can do a thing. Like I'd love to go into business with you.
I'll chip in $3 in like a couple weeks.
Then we'd have 5.
Oh, John Jim. This is gonna be great.
John Jim?
I was gonna ask if you were John Jim. You just announced your name to me.
I'm sorry. I think I do that sometimes.
So, it is John Jim.
Yes, it is.
Of the Madison John Jims?
Yes, that's me. Yeah.
Hey. Do you remember? I'm not trying to fight you.
I'm trying to. I think we were. Wait, didn't we do? We did a thing. Oh,
We did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
God, that's been what, 5 years?
5 years ago. So the juggling thing never really worked out for you, huh?
No, no, it didn't.
Where'd you land?
So I lost the $5 immediately. Just right out of my pocket.
That's why I never heard from you.
Oh yeah.
I thought you stole. And actually, it's $6. But who's counting?
Not me.
See, I always thought that you were just some kind of flim flame man. You took me for my money.
I have been called a flim flame man before, but no, I lost the $5, and honestly, like if I'm shooting you straight, I was just too embarrassed to come back in front of you. You had given me a job, or at least gone into business with me.
Well,
Did something. You gave me $7, I believe.
why do these numbers keep changing?
I'm shooting you straight, man. I have a really hard time with numbers.
Okay.
They just don't really stay in the old noggin real well.
Well, John Jim.
You can call me that, yeah. John Jim.
I'd like to. Well, let me back up for a second. I've had a very long, very successful career in insurance.
Interesting.
Yeah, I hate it.
What is insurance?
Honestly, I'm not sure. There are different kinds. There's life insurance, but life insurance doesn't insure your life. It just gives someone else money when you die.
Why?
Well, so you see, so intergenerational wealth is so when you pass, you really want to leave something behind for your family, right?
I was just gonna leave my trash.
Well, for only $200 a week, I will give your family $800 when you die.
You know, that makes sense to me.
So,
The math, it's mathing, I believe.
all right. So, there's one catch.
What's the catch?
Actually, there's a few catches.
You saw me trying to catch those things earlier.
That's
right.
John Jim, I believe in you.
That's good.
Insurance is such a bullshit job that I have been able to become an expert in juggling.
Okay.
And I do need a second.
Are you offering me a job? Am I selling insurance or am I juggling? Or am I juggling the insurance?
Yes.
I'm in.
All right. John, Sam.
I have no money. I lost the $9 I had. And you lied to me.
I lied. Hold on. I lied to you?
Yeah.
What was the lie?
You said you were going to give me a job juggling insurance.
Yeah, that was very clearly a joke.
Oh.
No, the juggling insurance part, not the job part.
Oh.
You never called me.
I didn't. You didn't give me your number. You just told me to juggle insurance. Not even. I'm so old now.
You know how I'm still so flexible?
Is it the juggling?
It's the juggling. 85, baby.
I'm 92 and I can barely walk.
Well, if you don't use it, you lose it, and I clearly got it.
I just have to see you all these years and all this miscommunication. It just really brings back a lot of memories. Stop putting shit on my table.
Listen, I just have a if it's in my hands, I'm gonna juggle it. All right.
I understand, but like,
Tell me,
this is
my
very,
first-
very triggering to me.
It's very triggering to you.
Yeah. Plus, so many jobs that I never had from you. I don't want you carrying me either. Sorry, I'm really bitter.
Clearly. Listen. I need a second in my juggle.
You've said that before. and then you always do this thing where you're like, oh, you never called, and then you never give me your number.
It's gonna be different this time.
Are you gonna give me your number?
I'm your neighbor.
What?
Of that relationship that took some twists and turns and other things. Now, let's get serious for a little bit here, folks. You know that it can be so very hard to try to find some factual news these days. Now, fortunately, breaking news is going to help us with that. They are going to do they will present some man-on-the-street interviews with a rotating cast of characters. So, I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't think they know what's going to happen. So, let's hear what's going to happen with breaking news.
Breaking news.
Thank you for joining us for the Saturday evening edition of Breaking News. To get our first story started, we do need to know a noun.
Person, place, or thing. Anyone at all.
House.
What was that again? Snowblower.
Snowblowers.
Snowblower.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight's story is about the wind. The wind in California is terrible, and for some reason, people are still pulling out their snowblowers for the leaves. It's really a bad idea, considering what's going on. Here on the scene, we have Ross. Ross, can you tell us what the fuck is going on?
Thank you. I'm here in Northern California, where everything actually seems great. I'm here with our local snowblower expert, Charlene. Can you please tell us a little more about what you're using here?
This is a Honda XC-Y. Got it out of my dad's garage. I just don't like the leaves, you know?
I understand. Now, a lot of our friends here in California are dealing with fires, dealing with a lot of big, important emergencies right now. What are you doing to give back to that community?
4 leaves.
4 leaves.
Southern Californians, they got too much money, you know.
I do. Well, that's everything we have on the street. We'll head back to you in the studio. Mama, ain't you ever gonna come in? Those leaves, they're gone. There's just the one you're pushing around, Mama.
I gotta get it back to the pile. It keeps leaving. It wants to leave the house.
Mama, how about I just come out there and pick that leaf up myself, and I'll put it on the pile for you, Mama.
You might blow away too.
Breaking news.
Thank you, Ross.
Breaking news. We need another person, place, or thing, a noun from anyone.
I heard Jungle Gym.
Jungle Gym, okay. Jungle Gym, okay. Breaking news. Today, a local 4th grade class gave an award to one of their classmates, Best Jungle Gymnast of the Century. Yeah, fascinating stuff. It's only 2025, but it's big news. So, down live on the scene with that jungle gymnast, we have Katie. Katie, what can you tell us down in the scene there?
Oh, Ross, it is a big day for 4th grade at Park Street Elementary School. We have local 4th grader Braxton Hicks. Braxton! How did you feel when you won?
I felt great. I was watching Bluey, and my parents were like, "We like this show more than you," and I'm like, "What? Great." And then my friends were like, "You're the best," and I said, "Thank you."
Thank you, Braxton. Now, the people really want to know, what was your training regimen like?
I mostly watch Bluey, both on and off the jungle gym. My parents bought themselves a new iPad, and I got the old iPad, and on the old iPad I watched Bluey.
Wow. A lot of product placement for Bluey here today. We don't own the rights to any of that. One more question for you, Braxton. Now that you're a champion, what do you think your parents are going to do for you?
They said they're gonna let me have the next time they buy a new iPad, I get the new iPad, and they'll keep the old one.
Excellent. Back to you, Ross.
You're great, Bluey.
Your screen time's done, Braxton.
But Dad, I'm champion now. Doesn't that get me some extra screen time, Dad?
No, man. Winners get stitches. This house, we watch gentle parenting. We don't do it. We need you to run 6 laps around the house, and then you can watch another episode of Bluey. You hear me?
But I did what you told me. I pretended on TV that we love each other and that I'm happy.
You did a good job, Braxton.
Maybe a little more screen time, Dad?
Maybe 4 laps and you got a take.
Breaking news!
Oh
Breaking
my God,
news!
breaking news!
Breaking news! We need another person, place, or thing, a noun from anyone.
Bendy straw.
Bendy straw.
In today's newest story that just hit our desk, turtles. They love the straws. Pretty pissed off that you guys were taking away their only way to cover up their own suicide. Live in the Florida Bowl, we have Ross. Ross, can you tell us what the fuck's going on?
Sure, I'm live down here at the scene at Isle Morada. I have a local sea turtle here. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, what's up? Oh, hey!
Can we have your name, please?
I'm so old I forgot it. You could call me Larry.
Right, Larry. Well, Larry, this whole straw palooza going on down here, what are your thoughts on that?
I love straws, dude. They help me suck up the oxygen that I need out of the water. It's a foolproof method, and nothing bad has ever happened to me, so I'm not sure why anyone thinks it happens to them.
Other turtles, that they've actually run into problems when dealing with these straws. What are your thoughts on, are these other turtles making it up, or what do you want to say to these other turtles affected by the straws?
You know, I think that if other turtles just kind of got outside, maybe saw some people, they wouldn't feel so sad. You know, I think maybe that'd just cure their depression, and we could all just enjoy straws again as a nation.
Well, I'm an adult man talking to a turtle on the beach. Back to you.
Oh, hey, Barry, what's up?
Just starfishing around.
Yeah, dude, you're looking good. You're in great shape.
It's a star shape.
Last time I saw you, you were just kind of latched onto a little rock, like for cover.
Yeah, well, we broke up.
Oh no, you and that anemone?
Yeah.
She's a freaky dude. I'm
We went from friends to an enemy.
Oh!
No.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Breaking news! All right, we do now. Person, place your thing.
Tea.
What was that again?
Tea.
Teeth! Teeth from the back, all right. Coming to you now, breaking news. Dentists are the worst and everyone hates them. No one likes going to the dentist, no one likes paying the dentist, everyone hates the pain. Live out in the field right now, we have Katie to get some more information about why we hate dentists.
I'm here at the dentist office. Very thrilled to be here. Love this assignment so much. I don't have a fear of any fear of anything. Thank you. I have a dental hygienist with me, Stacy. Why on earth you got into this profession?
I like to make people feel pain.
I can tell. Thank you. I should have warned you I'm pregnant and will throw up. Stacy, what else can you tell us? What's your favorite thing about your job?
The blood.
Stacy, everybody hates you. Why do you continue to do what you do?
I live off of your rage. Off your animosity. And I will make you feel it back into your mouth again.
I believe Stacy just admitted that she is a vampire. That's all for me, Ross. Back to you. How long are you here for?
Oh, I'm just here for fun.
Cool.
Yeah. I just come to other dentist offices to get some random work done.
That's horrifying.
Yeah?
That's horrifying.
Oh, that looks bloody.
There's a lot of drool. They kind of just left me here.
Yeah, they did. Stacy's here to take care of you now.
Oh my God! What a story! What a fucking story! Well, for our final story of the evening, we need one more word. Moose. Moose. Ross is live in Canada. What has he got?
I'm up here in Canada, and the largest animal I've ever seen is currently approaching me. Sir, what's the deal with being so tall?
I was born like this. I had no choice.
So in America, when you're tall, people ask you, do you play basketball? Do you get asked if you play hockey up in Canada?
All the time. They ask if I want to be their mascot all the time. I don't! I just want to ram Karens with peace!
Driving. I went underneath.
See!
Firecrackers in Uncle Billy Bob's pants. Now, do we have any couples here tonight? Yeah. Do we have anybody on date? Maybe. Oh, wow. Hi there. Are you on the first date?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I hope it goes well, dear. Because you know, well, it is not fun to be on a bad blind date. It is not funny. But it sure is fun to laugh at someone who is. So, on next duo. This is our celebrity ship couple. Indy. Yes, we are blessed with celebrities in our midst. They will be coming here, and from your suggestions that you gave out, they will be able to act out a blind date, a bad blind date. Now, you need to help them out, because once one of the members gets close to guessing the other's potty quirk, which you will find out, you need to snap your fingers, and hopefully they'll figure it out. All right? All right, let's go. Indy, your table is ready.
We're actually a celebrity throuple. Yeah. Because Zeppelin here is going to be our Vanna who helps you know what personality quirk I have in terms of the blind date. All right. Let's see it.
I can't wait. I'm waiting all day for this date. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Woo, that's done.
The last dinosaur.
Oh. Hi! Oh my god! There's life out there! Yeah, there's... Where did you come from? Well, you look different than your pictures.
Yeah, probably so. That one was taken 20 years ago when I had a lot better extension of my neck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does this hurt? Me doing
Well,
this?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I'll stop.
It's been so hard being alone out here.
I know. I mean, it's hard when you're prepping for the doomsday.
No, I mean,
Okay.
no, I mean, literally, there's no one else out here.
There, plenty.
No. After the meteor, they all disappeared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And I've just been walking around trying
Walking
to find
around?
some place that doesn't have a glacier anymore.
oh, I see. Did they put you in the Smithsonian when they found you? What the hell is that? It's the place where they put, your kind. Dinosaur.
Goblin.
Precious.
I don't have the ring. Get off me, dog. Masters, a plan or you're out of the throuple.
Okay.
Zeppelin.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. All right.
That's a fucking long name.
Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, I love your green dress.
Do you want to have a seat off of your ride?
Yes. It's finally good to take that down.
Yeah. So, was it a long ride for you to get here?
Yeah, sure. Is there water on the table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
I mean, I would prefer something different.
I can order you a beer. I mean,
That has water in it, doesn't it?
technically.
Okay, well, I don't want water anywhere near me.
All right. Well, I mean, okay. Is that like an allergy or?
No, it's more of a, life or death situation.
Life or death situation.
Yeah.
Wow. Were you just traveling out on the sea? Was it just traumatic?
Well, no, not exactly, but me and the flying monkeys.
Oh, I see.
We
Flying monkey.
yes, we were out on a trip, and I've heard that people are trying to. Ross, they're trying to kill. What? What are you doing?
Nothing. I feel like you would look prettier with a house on top of you.
Hulk Hogan.
What's up, brother?
I am not into insects.
Are you into, men in tight-fitting things?
I mean, possibly.
Well, you look so pretty. Can I show you something?
Wait.
No, it's easy. It's all fake anyway. Okay, so if you just tilt your head back, and then I'll just slam from behind. You'll be good, brother. You'll be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a second. Are you trying to say that we could maybe wrestle?
Yeah, wrestle a little bit, Do we what?
Could there be some body slamming?
There could be some body slamming, brother.
Is there a specific type of wrestling you want to do?
The kind from the 80s.
I really like your outfit. What color is that exactly? The tights there?
It's a color, because I've seen this.
Is it you, Hulk, or no?
Tom Cruise.
How are you?
I know it's your honor to meet me. Thank you.
I see you dressed up.
Well, yes, I'm a pretty sharp dresser. I mean, my manager, they dress me for all these types
Your
of things.
manager.
I mean, for the award show and dates and everything.
Oh, okay. Are
Yeah.
you often just dressed for dates?
Well,
Like this?
I mean, it's the only way to find the next Scientology recruit.
Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe we should start. I'll tell you about my resume, and then you can tell me yours.
I didn't realize it was an interview. I thought this was a date, but okay, go ahead.
Well, I need to know if you can keep up with me. I'm kind of old, but I still do all my own stunts.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can get behind that with the whole,
You should ask Katie and Nicole. It's fine.
Look, I just thought.
ChatGPT.
So excited that we can go on this date tonight. Excitement is an emotion that frequently humans have. Do you have a question?
Yes, I happen to have an emotion, so I must be human. How about you?
I cannot confirm or deny my humanity.
I see. So
Do you have another question?
No, just give me a better answer this time.
I cannot.
Oh, I don't know. You're just not at the intelligence level that I'm looking for.
Ooh, yeah. Darth Vader.
Hello. Now listen, my ex was a mouth breather. I don't know if I can do
Yeah.
Your ex, my son.
I didn't know you had kids. You didn't put that in your Tinder profile.
Well, it's because I tried to kill him.
And you're a felon.
Well, he just wasn't on the right side of the family, if you know what I mean.
Oh my goodness. Well. Will it mess
No, I don't need water.
Put your lightsaber down.
Mr. Krabs.
Oh God, I already dated Gollum. Get away from me. Give me God's right. Wallet? No, it's okay. It's okay. Me boy.
I said I would pay for this date.
You did.
I know.
Marvelous. So tell me about yourself.
Well, actually, you know what? Why don't we order first? Let's take a look at the menu here.
Oh, Krabby Patties.
Would you like me to eat Krabby Patties?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Are you gonna pay for them?
I don't know. Market price. I'm not sure I can afford it.
Yes, it's very expensive. We charge too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you live? Where do you live?
Oh, just-
Are we close to each other? I feel like I set my radius for Tinder a lot closer than this.
I mean, how far away is the ocean from here?
Well, it's pretty far.
Well,
Is it under the sea?
Under the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in a certain place under.
In a certain place under the sea. That is where me and all my friends live.
I just feel like I might catch some kind of disease from here.
The itchy kind.
Oh, that was candy, everybody. +1. Let's give it up for Zeppelin. He wields a marker. Very well. Now, you dating people over there, any similarities?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Just the
Thank
crabs.
goodness. Yeah, now, I'm telling you, those dates, they remind me of my third ex-husband, Phil. Yes, well, you know. Fortunately, bless his heart, he passed away.
Yeah.
It was, oh, your neck should. Yeah, he passed away. It was a kitchen incident. Now we have an exciting group for us. Our next duo. They are actually double you.
Before we get started, anybody have any insecurities?
Yes.
Can someone give us some insecurities? What?
Performing on stage.
Performing on stage. There's one. Any more?
Loneliness.
My nose.
Nose, loneliness.
Oh,
Taking my shirt off at the beach.
Nobody likes me. Nobody likes you? Wow.
Give me a woman.
My toe.
Toe? Amazing. See, I'm a therapist and I dress like a therapist and this is what happens, right? You know, just like throwing these at me. Thank you. We're about to use all of this.
Hi, you're Tristan, right? Oh, yeah. So, nice to meet you. Yeah, this is. I've never been to a therapy session like this.
Yeah, a lot of people are kind of weirded out by the whole dinner date thing, but I'm really experimental. I like to do things differently as a therapist.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited to be here, and I feel like, you've been recommended to me by a lot of people, and I've heard really good things about you. So I wanted to bring you some of these issues that I have, and
Of course.
hopefully you can help me work through them. See, I came to Ohio a few years ago. I lived in Brazil for a really long time, and when I got here, I couldn't get people to talk to me. So I started doing improv and stand-up comedy to see if people would talk to me more.
Right, because that definitely makes you more popular.
But there was this really weird thing going on where there were all these popular, amazing people that, they're just so loved and adored. And all they live on and do is roast each other. They do roast battles and they roast their neighborhoods and they roast their mamas and it's just, it was so hard for me to deal with, and I felt like I just couldn't fit in with anybody because Tristan, I can't roast.
Oh, no. How do you feel about that?
I see people, and I just want to talk about the good in them. I don't want to talk about the ugly. I don't want to talk about the bad. And I just realized that I'll never be popular in Columbus. I'll never have friends. I'll never get booked on comedy shows, and I'll never make all that money.
A lot of money in improv comedy.
I mean, it was just amazing, I saw this show and there were just these amazing duos, Mind Goblin, they were just so cute together. I mean, these men just bursting cantaloupes open with their bare hands. It was kind of erotic, I'd never seen anything like that before in my life, and I was just kind of inspired by it, And
So what if here, on the one hand, you're saying that you want to be funny, you want to enter improv and stand-up. On the other hand, you want to spread kindness to others, right? So what if some of these things, these shows you're seeing, what if you wrote gratitude letters and affirmations to these performers that you want to be friends with?
I'll never be popular. I'll never be cool if I tell the Mind Goblins that I love their takes on American economics more than Fox News. If I tell the charismatic Megafauna that I love their fitness goals, that I want to do Pilates too, that I want to learn everything about cybersecurity with them.
Did you say charismatic Megafauna?
Yeah.
I've seen them before. Yeah, they their screenwriting, their stage plays, they're so well written, right? They should win an award. Because they adhere to these scripts so well. It's like, it's iron. It's bulletproof, like almost like a sunshine armadillo.
I know. Where do they get that memory? Like smoking so much weed?
I did. It's surprising, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm so inspired, Tristan, but I just feel like it's not going to get me anywhere. You know? Did you see Ivory and Ivory?
I have seen Ivory and Ivory.
I mean, Jimmy, John. Like,
or Johnny Jim. Kind of switches back and forth.
I mean, that's everything. That's breakfast.
I hear what you're saying, and I think that they deserve many, many gentlemen's dollars.
They taught me math. They taught me the beauty of white people passing along their generational wealth.
They juggle so many details in their work, like hobby work, something. They juggle so many details like jobs and business opportunities and what their names are.
I feel like we would not even have modern day circuses if it weren't for people like them.
They're incredible.
You know, and I was so touched by that. And, you know, it's hard. I feel like I have this sparkly soul in a world of roasters and this charred world, Tristan.
Yes.
It's hard to deal with. This evening I learned about life insurance, you know?
You know what I think might help you is some news. You need some good, honest journalism. Right? Have you ever heard of breaking news?
I did. They're amazing.
Yeah. Aren't they so good? It's so rare to have honest journalism these days, right?
Oh, I mean, they bring the resilience, you know, they educate people on Braxton Hicks.
So many people don't know about that.
You know, Bluey.
How did they get a Bluey sponsorship?
I know. Saving marine life. You know, violent parenting in 2025. There's not enough people talking about that. I was moved. I was inspired. And it's like, how can I tell them these things? You know, it was beautiful. But you know, saying this, writing these letters, it's not going to get me any popularity. It's not going to get me on shows and comedy clubs and on the Funny Bone and all the clout. You know, I want the clout.
I'm wondering where this idea came from that you will not be popular. Was your mother mean to you as a child?
I mean, just the normal amount. I mean, she just hit me the normal way.
Did you feel rushed frequently as a child? Did you feel like you always had to be performing and moving at a high pace, at a high standard?
I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, I recently saw a group where someone was suffering from the same thing, and I think in Indy, have you seen that group?
Indy.
Yes. I think Zeppelin probably felt very similar to you. Zeppelin and you're doing your best, right?
Yeah, Kinsey was just amazing. I mean, there's such poetry in bringing together flying monkeys, eroticism, Scientology.
Oh my. Strange.
The beauty of Disney and AI taking over.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Those are the things we love in 2025 is Disney, AI, and violent parenting.
It all comes together so beautifully, but manifesting this love and this inspiration and all these positive affirmations, it's just not gonna get me anywhere
sounds like is your interpersonal effectiveness is maybe a little bit lower than you would like it to be. Any DBT fans in the audience?
Yeah.
What's DBT?
It's dialectical behavior therapy. It's developed by Marshall Linehan. Mostly for people with borderline personality disorder.
I think we're supposed to be funny here.
Let's hear it for W. Now, we have fun tonight? Good, glad to hear. Now, I tell you, I'm having so much fun. I'm having more fun than 2 frogs in a mosquito-filled swamp. That's supposed to be funny. Anyway, now, we have come to our very last duo. Oh, now don't you worry none. They are also our best duo. And the reason I say that is because our last duo, JD Squared, might have just given Miss Betty Lou an extra large tip just as soon as you say that. I also take Venmo and PayPal and Cash App. So, let's put your hands together for JD Squared!
Hey folks, my name is JD Lowe.
My name's Jonathan Dersch.
Which is close enough to JD. Hey, not only are we here for an awesome show, this is not a joke. It is honestly his birthday today. He's 3 years old. Can you believe it? I'm honestly asking here, you know. But you know, when it comes to like when you were a kid, like what kind of stuff did you want for your birthday when you were a kid?
Barbie Dream House.
Hot Wheels.
Ninja Turtles toys.
I heard Hot Wheels.
Revolvers.
Hot Wheels.
Dale?
Reginald,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. I
agree.
said every single loop-de-loop that I can.
Dale, I
There's no way that we're not gonna at least lose 5 men.
Oh, Dale.
Reginald. Yes, I know. It's how you process things. It's
It
okay.
is, it
Get
is.
it out.
It's
Reginald.
Dale, they put me on that loop last week, and I agree. These roller coasters are they're too dangerous.
Too dangerous or not dangerous enough? If you made it back.
You're right.
I mean, listen.
And I'm a
Reginald,
wimp. I'm a
listen.
wimp.
Reginald, I love you. I love you like a brother.
Dale,
Because I've known
I don't
you.
really love you that much, but
Because we literally have the same parents. So I love you like a brother, but not quite like a brother, Reginald. And I'm just saying.
I love you like a cousin. In Virginia.
Wait, why are you just now telling me this, Reginald? After we've set up so many loops, after we've lost so many men, why are we just now approaching the topic of incest? Reginald! Reginald!
It's because I'm your boss, Dale.
And HR doesn't need to know about this. All they need to know is that we do the loop-de-loops.
The loop-de-loops.
You
That's
need-
what matters. That's what matters, Dale.
We can find love in the back seat of one of these, perhaps.
In the front seat. I'm not gonna hide our love any longer.
Don't walk away from me, Reginald. Reginald,
You look so beautiful.
you look gorgeous, Reginald. Especially with all the loop-de-loop damage done to you. It's okay. I love you for you. I love you because...
And I want to love you, but here at Cedar Fair, they don't allow bosses to date their secretaries. No matter how many loop-de-loops we put in.
Here's my resignation. I love you more than loop-de-loops. I love you more than roundabouts. I love you more than brooms.
I can't accept this. We would not be the company we are today if it wasn't for you. In fact, you know what? This is my resignation.
Is this the kind of power dynamic you were wanting to explore, perhaps? A switch thing? No.
No.
We're still going to go out of business. You realize that? We're going to lose 5 men. We hit the loop-de-loops. Reginald, is there anything beautiful on that window?
Looking at our loop-de-loops.
Wait, you squint. Oh.
That's the one. We're brothers, right?
We're brothers.
This is disgusting.
It's okay.
That's the first one Mom and Dad put us on.
Yes.
We sat in the front. We almost fell off, but you grabbed me and you're struck.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew that at the ripe old age of 19. 19!
It's less problem.
What is wrong with love between adults? Consenting adults who just want to loop-de-loop. Who just want to roundabout. Who just want to perchance shoot their car through a giant shark's mouth. To a volcano with bubbles coming down. To things that express our love! I can't take it anymore, so I'm trying to resign. I have to express this.
But I need to resign because
we can't both do this.
Dale, but if we both resign...
Reginald! Reginald! Reginald, we can't do this. We can't have the company fall into disarray just because of our love, can it?
It can't.
It shan't.
You are right.
It shan't. Reginald!
I'm making you CEO.
From secretary to CEO as your brother? That's not problematic at all! Reginald!
There's no law against nepotism. Just incest.
Incestual nepotism.
You're right!
That's the name of my new roller coaster! Brilliant! Reginald, that's what I'm saying. Just sit with me and talk about it, and let's realize that ever since I caught you from that one roller coaster when you were 19 years old.
The beast.
Well, I didn't realize you knew the name of that part of me. Yes, the beast.
How could I forget?
It's okay. It used to be called Busch Gardens. I can't hold back this love for you.
I hate this.
Do not let this be how you express your love to me. Through hatred?
Today. Dale! Reginald! It's like that supernatural show.
This is incest, yes. It's okay. We will make it through this, through whatever loop comes our way. Whatever.
I just hope nobody I work with is in the audience.
I just hope my my wife isn't in the audience.
I know the people in charge of the new improv group I just joined are new.
Are we broadcasting this discussion about loop-de-loops all of a sudden? We're discussing way too much.
Can't let our secrets out. Dale.
Reginald.
Dale. These secrets get out. I'm not talking about our incest.
No.
That's okay.
All right. Are you finally saying it's?
It's okay. It's okay. But the loop-de-loops have to stay. Technology.
That is sacrosanct. We must protect it at all costs.
I wasn't aware of any leaks.
As CEO, I believe I now have access to the self-destruct button. As secretary,
How did you know about the
As secretary, and let's face it, there's been many times where I've wanted
That
to
was
check
top
the desk
secret.
to look.
That was top secret, Dale.
Reginald, if
Dale.
we press this, our secret stays. Our love thrives. But 10,000 people lose their jobs. Is our love worth that damage to the local economy?
Hang on.
No,
We need to ask Dolly. She knows.
The AI Dolly?
No, Dolly Parton. Get it? Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Boom. Sorry, just to get excited. Reginald.
Dale, we're broke now.
It's okay. This decision. Hey. Look at me.
Broke brothers in West Virginia.
Who are comfortable with being in love with each other.
I love the money more. Dale. Not our roller coasters for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. It was for us. It was for Mom and Dad putting us on that thing. It was for... What bigger ring is there to give you than a roller coaster loop-de-loop?
You're right.
That was my way. I mean, obviously I just destroyed it, so obviously this is all for not Reginald, but...
Thank you, Dale. You made me see we should have ended this maybe a minute ago.
Everyone, now I would like to invite all of our duos onto the stage. Charismatic, Megafauna, Ivory, Drinking News, Indy, W, and JD Square. Now, I have a special surprise for one of these amazing performers. It is Jonathan's birthday today.
Wait, what?
It is. So I think we should all sing him happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonathan. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for coming. This is our show. My name's Betty Lou. This is Meatfish Produce, plus all these amazing performers. Make sure you check them out.